So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The United States have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, someone I can see as being very powerful in midfield, Peter, is Leon Goretzka. His build and strength being the obvious assets, but also the covering and the energy he puts into his game. That makes him the perfect foil to the more traditional central playmaker, and it's a role that he's often deployed in too.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Gnabry played into the box, and it's hoisted clear. That's very neat. And it's Musiala. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's played in here. And that has been cleared. That's a throw. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Caresses it through, clears it away. Musiala takes a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Sané goes for a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Sané just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he rise to it.
Kenny. Quarter of an hour played. The United States still without a single shot on target. Now it's Undav. Where? And it's Musa. Where in acres of space out wide. A chance to play it in. Where? Played out to the right. Crossed into the box. And that's a ball to nobody in particular. Gross. Germany going wide a lot more often now, Jim.
Yeah, they're looking to create space in and around that D by stretching the defence. Look out for a late arrival or two from midfield.
Kimmich. Sané. Sané. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And it's Sané. Oh, nice touch. Here it is, crossed in. Robinson. Pulisic. Can he latch on to this? Gets into some space. Oh, great header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
And he cuts out the supply. Musa. And it's Weah. Weah. He is just caressing the ball. Weah gets a cross in. Musiala. Musa. Weah. Oh, good ball! Gross. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And it's Gross. Oh, he's found support out wide. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Kimmich. Now it's Sané. And here's Gross. Very nicely done. And here's Sané. Up he goes! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Undav actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rao tries a shot! And he's managed to get free. Kimmich opts to play it back. And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Germany, and the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again then.
The United States really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Cuts out the pass. Goretzka is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Robinson. And here's Pulisic. And that is out of play. Pulisic. Oh, it's come loose.
The United States clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Kimmich. And it's played forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Kimmich forwards and with intent. Gross, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Gnabry. And here's Undav. Musiala. Sane does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, sweet feet. He's through here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Musa. Sergio, what are you thinking?
The United States are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Undav doing full tilt down the left. Weah makes the interception. Weah was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
McKennie calmly anticipates. Rudiger. Raum. Just about up to 75 minutes. Robinson. Germany really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Musa. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that's being repelled.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Lovely bit of skill. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Defending of the desperate variety.
The United States really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Out to the right. Kimmich. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Played into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gnabry, and he's gone backward here. Musiala. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Tries to get it clear. Musa. Carter Vickers. McKennie. Pulisic. Robinson. And here's Pulisic. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that's that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?